What is going on, guys? It's Marv here. Welcome back to a brand new video. Today I'm bringing you my 3 favorite picks for Game 7 of the National League Championship Series between the Diamondbacks and the Phillies. The last game of this round. Let's finish this round strong. But before I get into these picks, let's have a recap of yesterday. 2-2 day, bit frustrating. Lost a couple of coins, but not too drastic. Let's talk about it. Harper over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. I think he went like 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a walk. Just not a good game by him. Not a good game by any of the Phillies, honestly. They were only able to produce 1 run. And yeah, it was just a game they should have won. A game they were at home for. And they were heavy favorites. I think they were like they were minus 170 on the money line. And then they just got wiped off in game 6. So, especially the game at home, very, very disappointing performance by the Phillies overall. Aaron Nola over 16.5 outs. He ended at 16 on the dot. 16 on the dot, man. He ended at 16 on the freaking dot. All he had to do was get Corbin Carroll out. He had opportunities to hit this. He had to get Corbin Carroll out. He got a hit. Or Marte. He had to get Marte out, and he ended up driving home Corbin Carroll. So, unfortunately, Aaron Nola just didn't have his stuff. He just didn't have his stuff last night. So, none of my picks hit for the National League Championship Series game, but my picks for Game 7 of the American League Championship Series game hit. Let's talk about it. Texas and Houston. I had a yes run first inning, so I had that they were going to produce at least 1 run between the two teams in the first inning, and they got it done at the top of the first. Thank you, Corey Seager. You know, he started the whole first inning chaos, right? I think they scored 4 runs in total, and then the Rangers scored like 11 runs. And yeah, so shout out to you, Corey Seager. Home run would do it against Christian Javier, who got wiped off in the first inning. Right, he only faced like 6 batters, and that basically wrapped up the season for the Astros. And also had Altuve over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, and I think this also cashed in the first inning. So I predicted these two cashing in the first inning, but not in the ways that they did. But they did either way, so I'm completely fine by that. Win a couple of coins back, or actually rather like not lose that many coins. I did have a unit and a half on the Harper play, so that's why we're a bit more under than we usually would have been. But hey, 2-2 day, not the worst possible scenario, right? So I can't really complain. But tonight we got Game 7 of the National League Championship Series. Let's get straight into these picks. No player props today. No player props tonight. I'm not relying on any Philly or Diamondback. I'm going to straight game props, and starting with this one, the boldest pick I've chosen so far this series, the Phillies minus 1.5 run line, plus 130 odds on FanDuel. I think the Phillies, right, they definitely need a bounce back from yesterday. And I just think they're just a better overall team than the Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks put up one hell of a fight this series. But honestly, like, we got to snap back into reality. The Phillies they were supposed to dominate Game 6. Hey, they got to prove that it was a fluke victory for the Diamondbacks, and what better way to do it than having Ranger Suarez on the mound and the Phillies going up against Brandon Pfaadt, has actually pitched very well against the Phillies, and he's pitched very well this entire postseason overall. So definitely, hopefully for maybe I'm probably going to see like a 2-0 victory. I'm not saying this is going to be a high scoring game by any means, but it's just the Phillies are going to win by more than 2 runs, by 2 runs or more. That's what we need for this to cash. And I feel like the way the Phillies are pretty much forced to play for this game, they have to show up. They have to show up, or else the Diamondbacks are going to literally bite them like the snakes that they are. So plus 130 odds on FanDuel, the best odds you're going to find, risking 1 unit. No 1.5 unit plays today. Don't worry about that. We're not losing any more juice like that. But yeah, Phillies, they got to get the job done. For my next pick, I'm going to a similar pick that I picked yesterday. Yesterday I chose the NRFI for the Astros and Rangers game. Now today I'm picking the NRFI, the no run first inning between the Diamondbacks and the Phillies, minus 120 odds on Caesars. Brandon Pfaadt, Ranger Suarez, 2 pitchers you didn't expect to be popping off like they are in the postseason are definitely popping off. They both went under their earned run lines, I'm pretty sure, the entire postseason. And the last time they faced each other, they each gave up 0 runs. So I'll definitely take that again. I'll most definitely take that again, because that means no runs in the first inning. 6 quick outs. Could definitely finish. These 2 pitchers are capable of doing the job of not producing any runs in the first inning. So yesterday I had the NRFI. Today I have the NRFI. So no run first inning. The amount of runs that will be produced in the first inning will be 0. right? No more runs, no 1 run, no 2 runs, no 3, no 4, no 5, no infinity runs, 0 runs. That's what we're going for. Minus 120 odds, not too juiced, so I could definitely back this up. And yeah, 2 great pitchers on the mound. We need this pick for our next pick. My next pick is the same thing. Diamondbacks Phillies under 4 runs in the first 5 innings. Minus 105 odds on BetMGM, risking 1 unit. Basically same reason. These two pitchers gave up 0 runs. Like the last time they faced each other, they gave up 0 runs each in like over 5 innings. So they could definitely hit this line. And what I like about this is that we have the push potential, so it's not too juiced. I think the regular line is like 4.5. Under 4.5, I mostly see like minus 135, minus 140, which I would have taken if it wasn't that juiced. But minus 105 odds for under 4. That's fine. If we end at 4 on the dot, hey, that's fine. We get the money back. But if it ends at 3, 2, 1, hey, fine by me. Hell, if the NRFI cashes, and then in the second inning, the Phillies score 2 runs, and that's the only run scored in the entire game, but the Phillies win 2-0, then perfect. Everything here cashes. But yeah, I don't want to say I'm fading the offenses of these teams. I kind of am, but like I'm mostly backing up the pitchers, right? I think the pitchers are capable of keeping this game close in the first half at least. Like if everyone wants to like blow up in the 6th, 7th, 8th, or 9th inning, do whatever you want. Right, do whatever you want. Like, just don't score any runs in the first couple innings, or don't score any runs in the first inning. Score less than 4 runs in the next couple 4 or whatever. Math is great. So yeah, guys, those are my 3 picks. Right, I got pretty solid picks. I'm backing these guys up. Let's end the championship round strong. Let's finish with a 3-0 sweep heading into the World Series. I also have my NBA picks coming later today. Spoiler alert. So yeah, very excited for this. Very excited for this game overall as a baseball fan. What a game that was for the Rangers last night. Like, definitely so proud of them. Bye-bye, Astros. I'm sorry. You guys are good. But it's nice seeing the World Series without you guys for once. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below of my picks. Are you tailing me? Are you fading me? Please let me know. My social media links are down in the description below. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I will see you next time. Peace.